Yo, welcome to episode 24 of Seraphic Blue. We're starting off at episode 17. No title. So that is where the children in Hadwick were born. Granny Margot in Chaos was the one who took the initiative to dispose of the children. Coincidentally, Hadwick is situated directly below Envy, City of Entertainment. And Chaos, the slums of Envy, is where the orphans were born, or more specifically, where they were given life by the careless prostitutes. It's, after all, rare for a whore to want to share her bleak future with a child. To cope with this problem, Granny Margot illegally created a celestial tunnel in Chaos and began casting children to the ground. They were transported to the forest directly north of Hadwick. Right. All this time, we've been finding children abandoned in that forest. And today, patrols in the forest have become part of the daily routine for all of us at Hadwick. Which is why you were able to find and raise the infant angels at your church. It's ironic if you ask me, and to think those children would end up in a much better place than Chaos. This is frustrating for you, isn't it? I would say it is about 50-50. There is no doubt that those children have enriched my life ever since I first met them. And in contrast with the lives they would have led in Chaos, we, the villagers of Hadwick, have been allowed to allow them... Wait. Oh, I fucked up. Have been able to allow them to live peaceful lives. On the other hand, I simply cannot understand the rationale of those children's parents. The situation with them is caused not by individuals, but by the strain on Chaos's community that results as a result of parental negligence. Margot is not to be blamed at all. She has done nothing wrong. Nevertheless, are you sure you ought to be revealing this to a human like me? Yeah, I'm sure. The fact that any information that may reveal the existence of Frezite to the people of the ground must be concealed at all costs. But since you're caught in the same situation as we are, you should at least have the right to know. Besides, you look like you can keep a secret. You don't strike me as the gossipy type. Of course, giving promises is part of my role as a pastor. Hey, how much longer are you two gonna keep chattering? Ah, sorry about that. We just finished. Then hurry up. Let's get going, man. Where are you heading? I'm going to check out the current state of Laurentia with Kane. That's not Kane. That's Kane. Whatever, man. I suspect George and Inde have something planned there. So until the both of us return, I will be entrusting you with Venice's care. Yes, of course. I wonder how she is handling this. She looks like she's exhausted. It was, after all, a blow to her. Though our reunion revived her memories, the incident with Lake, I feel sorry for her. I would shoulder her burden if I could. But I'm certain that Lake is alive. I believe this completely. I agree. Salvation, after all, is brought about... God damn it, auto text. I bet they added like a save option because there's gonna be a... This is gonna be one hell of a long cutscene. Oh boy. I guess I better just get ready. I do have water, but I kind of drank most of it already before the episode started. But there is ice, so maybe it'll melt throughout the episode so I can drink a little bit more water. You look really desperate. Or, you look really depressed. Are you intending to stay like this? Don't try to be funny. What was the point of spending all that time with my duty abandoned? Abandoned? That's how it was, wasn't it? Your way of seeing things is flawed. You have to look at both sides of the coin, not just one. You're the one who's wrong. How does the whatever of my duty have anything to do with success? Those days were meant to show you how you should live on. When your destiny ends and a new path awaits, in that sense, abandonment and accomplishment are one and the same. More importantly, didn't you enjoy your time with Lake and Nixon? You should have. Those days were a good experience for you. That's a lie. No, not even the slightest. In truth, there is currently a grimace in you. In contrast, none of that grimace could be found in you back then. But as far as I know, you have only been leading a barren life. You have only been oblivious to everything around you. Yes, you have long been unable to free yourself from that. And that is why those carefree days of yours helped. I cannot accept that. I'm not at all that sort of person, and who cares if I'm oblivious? What you see now is who I am. There's no denying that. If only I could just, whoa. Hold on. I got a Steam message that just interrupted my fucking flow. Whatever. Okay. If only I could just forget the worthless persona I portrayed during my amnesia. Well, the fact is, that persona is you. It is real. It is a truth which you must come to terms with. That's not the point. What the fuck was that sound effect? I think that was actually from my phone this time around. God damn, I'm being interrupted? That's not the point. What I mean is that I exist only because I have to. I'm but a persona non gratia who burns without ever turning to ash. Such is my destiny. It seems that you are completely resigned to that. The world knows only supply and demand. Stereotypical self-realizations have nothing to do with that, with the reality of that. That is why I comply with my destiny. Or rather, that is why I can only comply with my... Huh? Oh man, I'm getting out of focus. Or rather, that is why I can only comply with my destiny. I suppose you are not one for sentimentality. But thinking that way is something serious that can prove fatal. Do not forget that from here on out, Enda and various other enemies will be taking center stage. Yes, I am well aware of that. But there's no point in making a fuss out of my life and death now, is there? Please do not think so little of my choice to get you to get your cooperation. You may have one or two conflicting views, but I sincerely wish you would not push aside my hopes for you. Fine, I'll do my best, since it is, after all, your most earnest request. Yes, by all means. Be always God damn it, I'll add the text. Vinny, are you sure you're alright? If you think you are not, please do not hesitate to tell us. You have the right to express your thoughts. Thank you, but I'm really fine. It may be true that I'm still feeling a little down, but considering that lake may be at Frezite, I cannot be resting here for too long. I must get to him quickly. Must, huh? You're devoted as ever. Well, since you put it that way, I guess we can't force you to rest. The journey will likely take a toll on you, so be sure to tell us whenever you wish to take a break. I will. That aside, what kind of state is Laurentia is in now? You went there earlier, right, Edwin? Yeah, well, powerful barrier currently blocks the entrance, so we couldn't enter. But we could sense the presence of Gaia cancers. They're probably residing deep within Laurentia. Seeing as we were able to sense their presence from all the way outside, and also knowing that they were directly summoned by Ende, I can confirm they're S-class monsters. As I thought. Though Ende summoned a total of 3 Gaia cancers, they didn't appear before us, which likely means that Laurentia has been possessed by them. Gaia cancers are diseases of Gaia's providence, and the world of physics subject to this providence is ever-changing. That said, while the first few Gaia cancers that Vene, Lake, and Nixon encountered appeared in forms of monsters, it's a different story for the Gaia cancers within Laurentia. I see, so the body of Laurentia has been infiltrated. But to what end? Is the end goal for the Gaia cancers to corrode Laurentia, the core of our planet's life, and in turn bring the planet to ruin? That's what I don't get. As you said, Laurentia is the core of Gaia's life, so it should, beyond the capabilities of anything else, be able to resist diseases. No matter how many Gaia cancers gather within Laurentia, there will hardly be any change at all in any rate in the rate at which Gaia life ebbs away. In other words, their efforts will only be a waste. Could it be a childish prank that George and Ende are playing? I wonder. Even if we assume Ende is fooling around, we certainly can't say the same for George. He isn't the type to do anything without first working out how he might profit from it. And he would never do things he finds meaningless for the fun of it, regardless of the stakes. So are you saying George sees merit in allowing Gaia cancers to corrode a Laurentia? That's how it is. It may look to be useless and a waste of effort, but there's no doubt that the works of George and Ende are something to be reckoned with. I don't get it. What could George possibly gain from this? Hell if I should know. George's actions at present are unsolved riddle. Besides his appearance at Laurentia, there's also the matter of Virginie, the woman who was by his side. And let's not forget that we still don't know his reasons for targeting Lake and Vene. In Lake's case, I had already been afraid for a long time that he would be targeted. But for Vene, though, I have absolutely no idea. Well, this isn't the place to start discussing about that. The only thing that should be in our minds now is getting back to Frezite. How are we gonna return? Via the Taruk Forest? I intend to head back as soon as possible, so we'll take the short way. Huh? The short way? We'll head back via the Celestial Tunnel portal at Granny's Margot's office. That means we'll go directly from Hadwick to Envy. Alright, I forgot about that. I've already contacted Granny Margot and told her to inform Sharol and Lena to come fetch us at Envy via the Roanoke. So that's why the Roanoke was going towards Envy. Once we're at Granny Margot's office, we'll meet up with Grandpa Dolan, who's on his day off, and then head back at our headquarters. That means I'll be traveling alongside all of you until we go our separate ways at Hadwick. Though we will only be spending a little longer in each other's company, I hope to get along with all of you. Yes, well, it will be a pity to have to part ways when that time comes. Let's go then. Wait, are we gonna actually play as these guys? Well, now, is it my imagination? No one else has mentioned this, but the look on Venet's face is somewhat different from usual. It looks to have turned slightly cold. Hold on, I'm actually... goddamn it, out of text. As expected. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some water. Alright, I'm back, and I made a really fucked up mistake by accidentally just stopped recording. So if by any chance this video's audio delay starts to skew off at the near end of this video, then yeah, that might be because I've accidentally spliced this into 2 different fucking clips and then had to render it all in one. So that's fun. That's fun. But who knows? Maybe it's the NVIDIA that's fucking up. Because I did mention switch recordings to OBS. So whatever. If that's an issue, then just blame my screw up for having just to do that. Anyhow. What? No witty comebacks this time? I was prepared for that. So it's just as you feared. The empty dream she saw during her amnesia. It has been broken and dispersed with all the return of unpleasant memories. In fact, it caused her to be more oblivious than before. You could probably say this was just a half-baked attempt at adding some color to a black and white photo. Remember the consequences from that resistance. Don't tell me you have actually forgotten about them. On top of that, Ofa, as much as it may seem to be the case, can you really say there was anything meaningful gained from the days of her amnesia? Yes, I can. The truth has certainly been established, and the future is now clearly visible. How utterly applauding. To think that you even bothered to talk to Vene about that. You're really a retard. Say what you will. So you're gonna believe in her. Come hell or high water, huh? Of course, I am her after all. When you put it that way, or when you put it like that, I could also say that I am her. Or rather, I am the pre-dormantal side of her. Or pre-dormant side of her. The reason that I say that is my... Whoa, okay, hold on. I want to reread that. The reason I say that is because my name denotes her true identity. While you, Ofa, yours denotes a mere remnant. Oh, I almost forgot. Just to be sure, I brought along some gear for Vene to outfit herself with. And also some money. Silver. Alright. 20,000 deer. Alright, that's pretty fucking cool. Let me guess. Is it just 20,000? Oh no, we have the same amount of deer that Lake had. Plus 20k. Nice. Her equipment got changed? Eh. No, I have to equip it for her. Alright. So let's upgrade our equipment. Oh, sure, but don't give Nixon some gear. Alright, Edwin. I see. Alright, we're gonna have to, like, do some things over at the shop. Try to upgrade ourselves with gear. I don't know if I want to jump cut. Yeah, I guess I would jump cut. And this time I will be sure to hit the pause button instead of the stop recording button. Alright, I am back. That took a while to set up. For whatever weird reason, Vinny can actually not use level 3 magic, so that's a bit unfortunate. So I had to set it up with concentration and then 2 power stone necklace. Edwin is just gonna be our pretty much our big fucking DPS tanky high damaging guy. Kane or Kane or whatever. I keep saying Kane, it's Kane. He has I gave him some boots, some gloves. He's got some AoE in his personal skill. Edwin has a really good AoE in his personal skill. And then for Nexon, I didn't know what to give him, so I just gave him like 3 boots and then a support magic. And then I looked over his support magic, and it turns out we now have buffs! So hooray! We can now buff our teammates with Quick, Force, or Clever Mind. So that's actually pretty good. I don't know what this Protect status does, though. Actually, I could easily look that up right now. I have the status thing bookmarked. Where's the guide? Okay, that was kind of obvious. Protect just boosts his defense. So that's pretty cool. I'm just checking. I wonder if they learned anything new. Nope. Alright, cool. Let's check out the portraits for these guys. So, Edwin, Osted. That's a weird looking sword, I guess? I don't know. Look at those fucking daggers. Dude. And yeah. Actually, I haven't checked out these stats. That's a lot of fucking attack. So Nexon is fast, then Kane. Edwin is a bit slow and Vene as well, but that's fine. I think I'm ready. Alright, so let's just save right here. And I actually have no idea where we're heading off to. Oh, I remember. We're heading off to, what was that place called? Where the orphanage was. Oops, not the right place. Hadwick, that's what's where it's located. Ground. I like how now that's added, so that's interesting. Would we have to take like the long way? They said it was short, but that's kind of long. We're like in a whole different continent right now. That's interesting. It says ground on the top. Whoa, we have 2 mini-maps as well. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. Don't tell me how is this short? How is this the short way? This is really fucking long. This is almost as long as Torku. What? Where are we? Oh, right. No way they're gonna actually make us go all the way back there. They are, aren't they? These guys are weak. I don't remember what they're weak to, but they should be pretty easy to handle. Break, and that's it, so. Damn. Kinda wish you have AoE. Wait, what? How did you not die from that? Oh well. This should finish it. Alright, we got a whole new party. So that's pretty cool. Oh wow, they're really gonna make us go through all the way here. Huh. Why I feel like this isn't the right way to go? Because, like, whoops, that's not the thing I wanted to interact. Because I feel like, I don't know, man. Why have this flower here anyway? I guess it makes it easier to get back. Shit, this has got to be one huge backtracking, isn't it? Well, I don't know what to say. I don't think I'll, like, cut off to the point where we reach your destination, because what if there's something interesting or new or whatever? But who knows? Oh, yeah. See what I mean? We got something new. Ravenna. Back then, I made you a promise. Unfortunately, that future lies unfulfilled, and our future got auto text. Cool. I'm sorry. I didn't think we would come across this place again. Why are you apologizing? I'm the one entirely to blame, not you. Everything, just about everything that happened back then was a sin of mine. Besides, yes? Sara isn't here anymore. Please don't look at me like that. You're you, Vinny, not Sara. Still, her aura. I won't deny that I can feel the warmth of her being from you. But don't expect me to become nostalgic over things like that. If anything, I do not wish for my sins to resurface. Everything has a beginning and an end, and those days are long gone. All that matters is today. Focus on what's truly important, right here and now. Alright, Vinny? Sara Rosberg. Whoa, Rosberg. Actually, hold on. We know George had a... Wait, what? George had a daughter. No, I'm actually confused now. Maybe I'm misremembering something. The one whom you loved and the one whose soul still lingers in me. Why do you so stubbornly refuse to relive your days with her? I don't really mind at all. If you desired, I could even become her. After all, wouldn't you be happier with her than with me? Huh. Actually, I'm gonna look that up, because I think I'm misremembering something. George Rosberg. Doesn't he have, like, a daughter? Dude, I swear. George's daughter, Assumption. Yeah. Huh. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I kind of speculated that Vinny was Lake's, like past life mother, if that makes any sense. Kind of knew that for some time now, even years back when we first arrived here. Ravenna. I kind of speculated after that one cutscene with Lake and Vinny at the fucking lake that Vinny was like Lake's mother in the past life or something like that. But yeah, glad to see that I was kind of correct on that. Ooh, preemptive attack. You know what? Nah, I really don't want to waste TP. They're not that hard of an enemy. I could just probably go out with, like, hard attacks. Hell, I probably don't even need it. Yeah, Exactly. They should have at least made the enemies tougher. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to check my phone occasionally because I didn't know that Master Duels, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels was on phone, so I kind of downloaded it on the phone just in case I want to play it at night beside my bed, and my phone is about to fucking die. That's kind of sad, but whatever. I have no idea what's over here. Alright, cool. I was wondering if there's like anything hidden. I don't think there will be like hidden areas you can just optionally explore in, right? Huh, so that's how you hide that little thing. Cool. At the very least, we are getting some items and stuff, so we could probably sell them off. You know what? These guys are too weak. They don't give me enough XP. No way! How did that even fail? Dude, these low-level enemies actually caught up with us. We missed? Stop it, game. Stop joking with me. Alright, so we're like, I'll say halfway there. Perhaps. Actually, how much XP are we even getting from this? I never really pay attention to that. Because I don't think I even grind so far in this game. I actually didn't even... we need about like 20 to 30,000 XP to level up, so... I don't think these enemies are giving you that much. I think they're only giving a couple of hundreds. Here, I'll stop mashing and try to focus on how much XP we get. $800. That's kind of okay-ish for these like low-level enemies. I wonder if there's anything special if you go back to the bar. Alright. This is not the... Hold on. No, because you need to go to the port if you want to go to the next continent, because you have to go through Juves. Alright, cool. You know what? I'm feeling very confident. Hell yeah. I said hell yeah. Alright, cool. Okay, I just assumed there was like another forest area. I kinda don't remember. Wait, what? Oh, I'm pressing caps lock. Dude, come on. Yeah, I'm definitely buying, like, what was that one, sphere called? It was, like, Chicken Notice or something like that? You know, the one that raises your, escape rates. Yeah, the next time I get the option to buy stuff at the shop, I'm gonna buy those spheres. Just in case we ever need to do some backtracking again for whatever weird reason. Hey, yeah, guys, we'll just take the shortcut. The entrance is like slightly... not even that short. It's just slightly shorter than the fucking original destination of Torku Forest. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. You know, it would be pretty weird if they give us this new party to play around with, but then, like, we do nothing with them and just reunite with Lake and all the others. Oh man, I am not looking forward to using shortcut to combine the two clips together. Really not. I don't know, I feel like shortcut takes too long. Oh, but it's free, so why am I complaining? The only thing I'm complaining about is that audio delay, really. If it wasn't for that, I'll probably still be doing the same method instead of using OBS and then just uploading straight off. Alright, we're almost there. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna buy those items. Tactical. Chicken's heart. So. Characters escape rates. Let's buy 5. Actually, let's buy 10. Yeah. Kind of weird to buy 10, but whatever. Ah, man, that is right. When you think about it, like, if I were to equip that, then I lose all that agility, all those boots that are boosting my agility stat. And they won't move first. That's kind of unfortunate. It would be nice if there was, like, a skill that can, like, tag in somebody's turn. The ship to Juves is available for boarding. It will be 600 year per person. For the trip there, would you like to get on board? Yes. Oh, bro, when are we gonna get our own airship? Oh, would be cool. It's pretty cool how you can see the maps for both the ground and Frezite. Juves, the marine city. I think I might just end the episode once I'm close to our destination, so I don't think there's anything really super exciting going on this episode. It's just me walking. A great episode. Good job. 15 minutes of cutscene followed by 30 minutes of walking. Amazing. But it is getting late, so I can't just, you know, start a new recording. The ship to the east. Oh, yeah. I guess I could try to record a little bit longer for this episode. I'll watch it be like an hour long because of an upcoming long-ass cutscene. Alright. I'll make another save. Oh yeah, that's right, we have to come up. I really didn't equip that, huh? Surprise attack? How the hell you guys get surprised by these low-level enemies? How did you miss? Nice crit. That was a 5,000, Jesus. And again, the enemy does have low defenses. Damn. Thought I could make it without a single encounter from there on out. Oh, what did I get? EX Clania? What the fuck? Why did like a really weak enemy drop that shit? Okay. Was that a really rare drop that I just luck out? Hadwick. Village of the Infant Angels. Or Home of the Infant Angels. I actually can't remember which is which. It is strangely quiet around here. It's also pretty... It has like a weird orange dark tint, if you ask me. Very slight, but... I have returned, my fellow priests. Is something the matter? Are the children doing well? Yes, they are. That is good, then. It is pretty quiet around the village. Is everyone resting? No. The truth is, the children are no longer here. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? That happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, they had all spiked a high fever. And without warning, black wings sprouted from their backs. All of them merged together, and the darkness engulfed them. Then, a black-winged monstrous entity was formed. They have turned into a devil. Huh? You are lying. You have to be. God, just what sin have the children committed? Why do they have to be the ones to bear black wings? Is that an indication that God is absent? Does that mean God does not exist? Aren't we jumping the gun here? Have we, followers of God, been fools from the start? Is all faith ultimately pointless? So did you guys deal with that monster? I'm going to assume no. Whoa, okay, that's pretty fucked up. Whoa, that thing flashed a different humanoid figure. No. What have they become? Is this really the monstrous form of those children? There's a Gaia cancer detected in this monster. Could this be a cancer devil? A rare case of a fusion of devils within a Gaia cancer. Damn. It's the worst that could happen. Wait, are we gonna fight this thing? I don't know if I did save in this area. Nexon, I hate to break it to you, but I understand. The children are beyond salvation. My poor little children, to see you suffering so, we will quickly put an end to your pain. Are you sure about this? It is late, and the children are awake. It is my responsibility to put them asleep. Ah, we don't even get a fight. Or, okay, we do. Sara. Huh. Gaia Cancer, 4th. What's with his music? We're not ready for this fight, but hey, whatever. First try. Watch this. Using dark, weak against light, sky, and break, huh? Damn it. Every time, dude. Alright, so your personal abilities, where are they exactly? Because I know there's some good stuff here. Alright. Ignites and explodes upon contact. Alright, cool. All enemies, all can blind even. That's interesting. That's a huge wait time. But is it strong? Shit. I am not ready for this fight. Here, we'll try. Whoa. Interesting. Oh, fire and break lit up. So this is light, so that's gonna be really fucking good for Nexon. He might actually be our damage dealer this time around. Oh, dude, that's kind of disgustingly amazing. Let's do this. Give him force. Would be cool if I can inflict this for everybody. Oh no, he uses Earth. Woo! That fucking damage. Alright, so get rid of that Earth sphere whenever possible. Edwin, I think you should do like some stuff instead of, what's this? Grants protect the self without delay. That's handy. And then you can do this. Alright, Nexon. Show us the damage. Ooh, that's a lot of fucking damage, dude. That's fucking great. We don't have an actual... Ah, that actually sucks, dude. I might actually will have to lose this fight. Ah, man, we don't have like an actual active healer for this. No, he's statusing me too. No, dude, that's pretty horrible. Whatever, Nexon comes clutch. Let's heal everybody. 500? Do it. Actually, I think it would have been better if I just could use a bottle on Vinny. Ah, we're out. Oh no. I almost freaked out. I thought we were out of TP for a moment. I was about to say, how the hell did we lose TP that quick? Ah, I wish we had support, healing magic with Vinny right now. Damn, that's pretty... Whatever. Wow, that's some garbage damage that Vene did. And it was with concentration on top of that. Wow. Alright, Vene, you're our dedicated item user as soon as I have to heal you again. Nexon really putting the children to sleep. Wait, that's it? No way. Yes, I understand completely. I could sense that you were in pain. I could sense that you were suffering. Do not worry, I will be right here with you the whole time. Good night, my children. Damn. It's pretty cool. Wow. I'm sorry. There's no need for you to apologize. Wherever one is, no matter what is fated to happen, it will be, and be it birth or death, at the very least, one should be happy. Compared with the slums, Hadwick is heaven. Even I am blessed to have met the children. But holy shit. Hey, what the hell do you think you're gonna do to Edwin? Even so, the person that I am in this moment can't help himself. It may be irrational and the like, but I just cannot help turning this gun on you Sara humans. Why? What have the children... Auto fucking text, goddammit. On this cool ass scene. Why did they have to endure such a cruel fate? Is it justice that the children who have been abandoned were taken before their time? While those who abandoned them can still live long, carefree lives? To hell with that. You are not angels. You are demons. Nexon, please, put the gun down. I am unable to. My body will not do as it is told. Leave here this instant. Otherwise, I will be tempted to put a round through your skulls. It may be selfish of me to have said that, but regardless, do not force me to commit murder. Well, those sure are selfish remarks of yours. You're merely taking your frustration out on us. This is not an issue that we can handle in any way. In fact, we did not do anything wrong. We weren't the ones who abandoned the children. So why are you pointing the gun at us? If you really intend to kill, why don't you come with us to Frezite? There you will be able to seek the ones in Chaos who abandoned the children and kill them all. Wow, Vene. Wow. That's enough, Vene. You can't simply use logic to reason with someone with this distraught state of mind. We are Sara humans. Even if we're not at fault here, the fact is, Nexon isn't thinking straight right now. He's filled with nothing but anger and sorrow, and that his heart has been broken into pieces. So are you saying we should just take the blame? What crap. This is unacceptable. For now, let's just go. I guess we don't even need to say goodbye. Damn. I mean, it all happened really quick, but that's pretty cool. And pretty dark, jeez. Ah. Episode 17, Heaven in Hadwick, the tragic sunset. Todd. The monsters we just defeated was a cancer devil. It is an entity formed through the fusion of one or more unstable devils with one or more Gaia cancers. And while the Gaia cancer within that devil, a cancer devil, was most likely summoned by Ende due to the Gaia's cancer's S-class nature, the cancer devil's appearance had nothing to do with him. Coincidentally, although a cancer devil is naturally unique, there have been numerous reports of fusions of devils with small-sized Gaia cancers, but the fusion of at least a devil with at least a S-class Gaia cancer is extremely rare. As far as I know, there was just one other cancer devil similar to the one we faced earlier. That cancer devil was the infamous devil Disastia. It was the most fearsome cancer devil in history, formed through the simultaneous fusion of a devil with 2 S-class Gaia cancers. And now, 10 years later, this incident brings the total number of S-class cancer devils formed to 2. Yes. This time, those who turned to God for salvation were torn apart by rare savagery. That's pretty fucked, dude, when you think about it. They were pretty much humiliated. Perhaps one could even say that salvation is non-existent in this world. Shit. So the worst has come to pass. You knew this would happen. DSHIS has always overshadowed the natural births of Sara humans. And I have constantly been monitoring for signs of the children at Hadwick behaving like Lucifers. But to think of all things that they would turn into an S-class cancer devil. Such a high caliber monster could well have been the next Disastia. It would have been catastrophic. Now that it has come to this, I don't think I can ever cast away children to Hadwick again. No, rather, it was a mistake of mine from the start. Even though I knew full well that the fateful day would come, I still continued to send children to the ground. And just like that, they'd eventually succumb to their fates. So that's why Sara humans can't have children. Or at least I'm gonna assume so. I have broken the hearts of the people of Hadwick. But Nexon was thankful that he have met the children. I'm sure he'll forgive us. That will do little to open up the future of the children here, though. What needs to be done is a practical solution. Feelings are unnecessary. Still, it's better to be forgiven than not to be. You had best be going now. You may be the leader of an organization, but that does not mean you can be away from your headquarters for as long as you like. Yeah, you're right. Cheryl, Lena, I apologize for being away from the headquarters for so long. As we said before, we have to ensure Venna's safety for now. I'm sorry I had all of you worried. No, don't be. The important thing is that everyone's safe. And by the way, Edwin, sir, I have urgent news to report to you. Is it good or bad news? Well, both, I suppose. The truth is... What did you say? This is good and bad, alright. There's no time to waste. We must return quickly. What are you waiting for? Get going. I'm very worried. I can feel my lifespan shortening. What in the world are you saying now, old man? At any rate, it is only a matter of time before we all lie in our coffins. Good grief. Why have you become like this? You seem too busy scrabbling for a pleasant memory to take to the afterlife. You cannot die in peace this way. That will not be a problem. What? A pleasant memory is still within my reaches. You are really a silly old man. Shoo, move along now. You're the one who started the whole nonsense with him, so take responsibility and settle it. Yep, this video definitely gonna go over the hour mark. I mean, I guess I could skip out the parts where I was just backtracking, but I'm kind of lazy. Are you right? What do you mean? Do you really have to ask? You look down. Could you tell? Yeah, it shows. I wonder if I said too much to Nexon. Well, what you said was true. Even though it was the wrong approach, nevertheless, I understand Nexon's pain. It shudders me to even think about him having to personally bury the ones he held dear. Doesn't it bother you too? Given the state he is now, it may well be the end of the world for him. God only knows. No doubt about that. Those are just irresponsible words, though. He should have gotten the message. It is not that God has gone missing, but that God does not exist in the first place. The world, after all, is a place of despair. Don't say that. There would be no meaning in life if everyone were to think that way. Can those with faith save others? Can they themselves be saved? The answer is no. No one has that power. Attention, Mr. Edwin. This is Lena from the airship deck. The civilian system has detected a malfunction in the door number 25. Please advise on necessary procedures. Sigh, not that again. Sounds like it's useless unless its parts are changed. Shouldn't you be on your way then? Yeah. Don't brood too much, okay? That has always been one of your bad habits. Okay. Bringing salvation to the hopeless, and then coming to realize the world's true nature. Nexon, don't tell me you have taken the same path as me. Jeez. Has it been 12 years, hasn't it? That was the first time I brought a living creature its salvation, and made a huge step into the heart of the world. Hello, Vinny. Today's your 10th birthday. I prepared a lovely present for you. It's a cat again, isn't it? Oops. Looks like the surprise is ruined. Of course it's ruined. It's always the same thing, year after year. On every one of my birthdays, I made friends with a cat, only to kill it a week later. I had enough. If this is how it's going to be, then I'd rather not have one. As long as I don't accept this cat, it won't be killed. A sealed fate is not as simple as you think. Eh? Remember when I told you that the cats given to you were bought from the pet shops? Well, the truth is, they are stray cats that were taken from the cages of disposal facilities. You said earlier that this cat would not be killed if you were not to accept it. Well, this cat was originally slated to be poisoned and disposed of. If you do not accept it, it would be put to death with no one to care for it. And if I accept it, I will strike it dead with a hammer in 1 week's time. No, that means the cat will die either way. Yes, Vinny, now you get it. This is what I mean by a sealed fate. However you try, however you plead, death can never be averted. Such is the nature of true despair. Vene, here's your opportunity to change things. My opportunity? I will now lend you this hammer. Kill the cat. I can't do it. No matter then. This cat will just have to suffer in the gas chamber, withering and vomiting out pale excreta as it dies. Most likely the cat's body will cramp up as it cries out in overwhelming pain and from the fear of death. How does that sound? Don't you hate it? Yes, I hate it. Then the one to save the cat, without getting all worked out about it, just take the hammer and crush its skull. That way the cat can die instantly without having to feel any pain and fear. I will give you time to consider. Now then, Vene, let me hear an answer from you. Kitty. Whew, man. No, Kitty. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, that is acceptable. With that, you have offered true salvation in the face of despair. In the true... Oh, God damn it. Well done, Vinny. Sniff, sniff. What's wrong? Why are you crying? Didn't this cat find the best possible salvation it could have hoped for? Didn't you personally see it to its salvation? So why are you feeling sad? Dude, that's actually pretty fucked up when you think about it. She's like 10 years old at this point. Well, I suppose there is no point in talking to you about that now. I will just say one more thing. The heart is the culprit of it all. The seeing, grief, and turbulent sadness that you feel in you right now, without a doubt, caused entirely by your heart. If you can abandon your heart, though, you will not be able to find any more grief and sadness. Hence, shut off your heart. Become a tool in the form of a person. That is ultimately the perfect way to obtain salvation from your cruel fate. Salvation. Yes, salvation. By abandoning your heart, you will no longer be affected by awful experiences such as this. You will be saving yourself. I am sure you can do it. I can see a change in you. Ever since you first received a cat as your birthday present, or as your present on your 5th birthday, your tendency to decline cats has strengthened year after year. That is the fact of the matter. You have unconsciously been learning how to become indifferent to cats. You have also unconsciously been understanding how everything is fixed by abandoning your heart. The proof of that is in your reactions to the killings. Those reactions have been growing weaker, haven't they? This is a possibly an unexpected yet very welcoming outcome. So how about it, Vinny? Care to kill another cat? No. So Nexon, what will you do? Follow my footsteps or continue to embrace your raging heart? Shoot. Regardless, you can't hide from the truth. Your emotions are worthless and are better off forgotten. Optimist seeks only an illusion salvation. On the other hand, pessimists keep themselves apart from it. Shutting off your heart allows you to guard yourself against the emotion of joy, humor, anger, empathy. It would be rank foolishness to pity for the departed lambs. Salvation is not about seeking things. It is about abandoning them. Is it really going to take the leader and his team a few days to return here? I hate waiting around for nothing. Perhaps I can go ask Minerva about a few more things. There's nothing else to do anything anyway. Now, what can I ask her? Back then. Foxy, I will just say this. Prostitution in itself may be your concern alone, but not ours. Or whatever. I will not allow the worst case scenario to happen. Worst case scenario? Oh, you mean if my birth control were to fail? Yeah, I'm aware. Natural mating is strictly illegal. Even thinking about it rationally, it's still ridiculous. But if that's true, then there have to be children who were born legally without natural conception, right? It would seriously be absurd if children weren't allowed to be born at all. You know what? For those children that are being illegally born, were they, like, made into those Lucifers that are kept by the... what's that organization called? Actually, no. The CMGC? Oh, wait, was it another group of people that controlled Lucifers? I can't remember. No, I think it was the CMGC that does have the Lucifers under control. Or something like that. This is a somewhat crazy world, I must say. Wait, now that I think about it, I probably overloaded Minerva with questions already. I should stop pestering her. I'll ask Foxy this time. Can we get a save? Alright, cool. Wow, that was one huge long session. Alright, and a really fucking dark session at that too. Ooh, but it was pretty interesting. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.